We will now review how to save figures for reporting purposes. From our drop-down menu, you'll see the Save Figures. I'm going to hold off on pushing that for a second, as I want to show the overview of all the figures that we have presented. At first, we presented the LMA-LF charts with the speed signal. Then we showed the enhanced. Notice the sensor head, the LMA 250/300, included in the title. Then we did post calibration, level adjustment, wire rope roughness, note again the scan length of 200 millimeters, summary plots, and finally our histogram plots. So for reporting purposes, I could do one of two things. Notice for each figure at the top there is a save figure, which will basically save the current figure shown. However, an automated way is to click on the Save Figures from the drop-down menu. A pop-up will appear where you can select the actual figures you wish to save. You could just select various ones as shown here, or you can select all of them. I'm going to select all of them. When you're done making your selection, you'll hit OK. Notice that progress bars will pop up, and you'll see here that the various tabs will be selected as it is saving the data. Depending on other processes running in your computer, this will take a little bit of time. Notice you can see it going through the tabs for the LMA-LF chart. It is now going through the enhanced, the tabs, and so on. When it's saved all the figures, it'll ask, do you want to add the saved images to Word? So actually what just happened was a folder was created and actually saved each plot as a JPEG image. Now we can actually insert all those into a Word document. I will hit yes. Finally, when it's completed, notice in the log file it'll save that the saved figures are completed. A folder entitled Save Figures is located in the same directory where our file was selected. We can double-click on Saved Figures. Notice all of the JPEGs for the images appear there, as well as the Word document titled Test Figures. I will double-click to open the Word document, and we'll move to a view so we can look at a single page or a zoom of 200%. So with a 200% zoom, you can see first the LMA-LF charts, the overview tab, followed by the zoom of the first tab, the zoom of the second tab, and so on. Third tab, fourth, etc. to the last tab. Then it'll automatically go to the LMA enhancement, overview, the zoomed tabs. It will then go to the LMA post calibration overview with all of the zoomed tabs. Then the level adjusted, the WRR, again with the zooming. Scrolling down more to the summary plots, overview, and then the zooming. And finally the histogram overview with the zoomed. Note that on the histogram, we're only zooming the summary plot side. The actual histogram side will remain the same on all of the plots. Okay, so looking at the bottom left corner, there are 25 pages of all of this. This will save a lot of time as opposed to clicking on the saved figure and doing it one by one. If you also want to look at the JPEG files, you could click, for example, histogram overview, and it will call up the actual JPEG file of that histogram plot. So if you want to just look at one of those, you can do it there. This concludes our demonstration of how to save figures.